I forgot in English what to say it, which is the result of decomposition of debris in the forest,
And there was
dead leaves and like this. It will be very rich in mineral and everything necessary to the plant. So I can be in maybe 4 or 5 years without any fertilizer. But I don't have a lack in fertilizer, I have everything. So here, I don't know if it's this plant or the other one, when you will see something like this, the edge is drying, and we are very careful in watering. We are not, this, it can be over-watering, but why over-watering? In general, let me say from the end, this is a calcium deficiency. When you overwater, the water will flash the calcium. Calcium, it's very soluble in the earth, in water. So the water will flash the calcium from the earth. You will have this. But because this plant is from long time in this spot, maybe more than 5-6 years, let me say, more than 5-6 years. It was in the time of Corona, 2019. It's 6 years or 5 years in the spot. So it can be normal to have deficiency in calcium, and I didn't add, because the calcium, if you will add in the earth, it will not go very well to the old leaves. The old leaves, when you will have lack of calcium, yes, they will have this, but the new leaves will be smaller and you will notice deficiency. Here, I can see maybe also deficiency of magnesium. The magnesium will not let, if it has deficiency in magnesium, it will not, the chlorophyll will not reproduce very well, and also the calcium. The calcium and magnesium, it must be in balance in the earth. When you have this balance very well, you will put magnesium and fertilizer and everything needs for the small amount of zinc, what you call it, this bore something, I don't remember, BO, iron, because sometimes I want to talk in French, iron and everything fair. So you still need the calcium. The calcium, it's very important for the plant, especially in the time of growing. When the plant is growing, you must add calcium. So now when I will put it in a new earth here, it is unused generally, it was from long time resting, the bacteria decompose many things, so the calcium is present here. But anyway, you can add calcium. The calcium will not harm the plant if it's in a big quantity. The plant, at the time of growing, can absorb 5 times calcium than the ordinary time when it's not growing or producing flower. Now, we must remove the plant from the old part. I hope it will be easy. Let me remove before the old plate that is under. Always put in plate, and many times I showed you what is the importance of plate. But I'm planning to plant something in it. Why I'm removing the, so I can remove it without removing the plant. Important, the edge of the plant will detach a little bit from the top part because it's very old. The earth will refuse to move.
Quand tu mouilles pas.
Huh?
Quand tu mouilles pas en première.
No, it's better if it will dry. My daughter asked me why you don't put water, why you don't humid the earth. It will be easier. When it's dry, the earth will contract a little bit. It will be smaller, so it will detach from the side of the pot. What is this here? The paroi. What is paroi in English?
J'ai oublié.
The wall.
Yeah, well.
The wall of the pot. The plant will detach. The earth will detach. Generally, when it's dry, the problem it's not dry. In contrary, look, it's humid. It will be heavier and harder to remove. I said for my wife to not water, but she watered from time. Above, you can feel it's dry. She thought it's dry, the earth, but it's not dry at all. I don't know. Okay, you can put pause until I will find the solution. Okay, we can check the roots. Of course, this time it's time of stress for the plant. We must let it take time to, what you call it, to recover. We can check the roots fine. The earth a little bit rigid, the old earth, but I will not uncover the roots. I will let the roots find their way in the new, because anyway it was good in this. We can add nitrogen, phosphate, phosphor, and potassium as fertilizer, and Epsom salt, magnesium, and I think it will grow very well. Now we'll add the earth around the plant. If you will have eggshells at your home, I advise you to not dispose it. Keep it, and you will add it in the earth of the new plant. I have also done bananas. Nobody wanted to eat. You can put it whole under. It will not make insect flies inside one because it will be under the earth, but it will decompose slowly. And the important, what is the earth? What are you? Anyway, how much I was careful, I cut it a little bit. Told you this time it will be time of stress of the plant. It need maybe 1 month after you will feel like it's not growing or not happy. Sometimes directly it will recover. Now little by little, I will not make the video very long, but you can add the earth from all the sides. You can notice how much this earth is nice. You can buy ready earth like this for your medium from shops. They have many kinds, but this is the most powerful earth because I brought myself from the forest, from under trees, from cannons of water, where all the nutrition from the forest will accumulate there. Maybe I didn't put the plant right inside the pot, or it's good.
C'est bien.
Not in the middle.
Voilà, voilà.
It's normal.
Oui,
Ça va?
oui.
Yeah, it's not in the middle very well, but maybe a few centimeters difference. Don't forget, the peace lily can make new growth from everywhere. Like the small pot here, the growth was almost everywhere. So here, after I'm waiting from the roots, it will make new growth, so the plant will be bigger and will fill all the spot. This procedure, you will do it continually. As the plant grows, you will put bigger pot. When you don't want this, you don't have place to bigger pot, you will divide the plant and it will be propagating. You will propagate the plant and you will have more. That's what they do in the shops, in the plantation. When look how many plants you can divide, and this is what I did today. Instead of put it in one bigger pot, you will divide just the plant and put it in smaller. You will have more plants. It's up to you, more plants. It's up to you to decide which way to go. Of course, it's messy, but we must after take our time in cleaning. The importance, the level of the plant, it's normal as it was in its old part. Well, not finished the repotting, but this video finished. I have another peace lily. I'm planning